that freestyle competition with RA. How's it been for you seeing the reaction of the fans?
It's been an absolute blessing. All I can say, everything that I thought was pretty much impossible in my hip hop dreamland has pretty much come true. I can only think of a few things that happen.
Yeah.
The things that have are so incredible to me. I'll never forget them in my whole life. So I'm blessed ever since then.
So what's changed for you?
You know, I can. It's crazy getting noticed in the streets now. Because before, I was just a kid. Just nobody really knew me like that. Now, yeah, you fro, right? Yeah, fro, yo. And I end up like smoking a blunt or something with them. But it's just little things. My family's a little happier. They're more prouder because they see me doing something with it. My family. Every little thing about it is just great. And I can tell it's getting even better.
So a lot of people might see it as like almost like an overnight thing, but I know it's not. That's not the case. How long have you been rapping?
I've been rapping since I was the first time I ever wrote, I was probably around 11, 12 years old. 11 to 12. But I heard
18 now.
18. But I heard Microphone Fiend when I was 9. I want to do that. I want to rap. Because just how Rakim, how his sound was incredible. It was the best thing I ever heard in my life at that time. So I want to do what he's doing. So it was definitely Rakim and huge influence.
So Rakim's an influence. I know RA, the Rugged Man, is your favorite.
Yeah, he's always been my favorite MC since I was 13.
Okay.
I heard his track Super, and there's one part in the second verse, the first verse where he's just like, that was the first time I ever heard something like that, especially from someone like him. I was like, wow. So mind blowing. He's my favorite rapper since.
So how was it for you to meet a guy who was your like idol?
Absolutely surreal. I mean, I think surreal is an understatement, man. Just overall incredible. Something that I thought would never happen in my life, ever. And for it to even happen at this age, I can't believe it.
So who else would you consider your mentors besides RA?
Definitely Primo, P-Rock. Definitely at MCs wise, Pharoah Monch, Jizza, Cool G Rap, Karis One, Guru, ODB. I can go on and on. But yeah, definitely those guys.
So you got an EP coming out next month, Marco Polo. What can we expect from that?
Well, hopefully, I really want it to come out next month. I think we only need like 2 or 3 more songs to be mastered. And I think it should be done by then. But with the Marco joint, it's 8 songs. It's a little EP, 8 songs. We did it in like the course of a year, something like that. And it's done. It just needs to be like mastered, 3 more songs, and it's done. And hopefully we can just push it right out. I want to drop it as soon as I can. I want to drop it now.
But ready. So I saw you in the breaks. Congratulations on that.
Thanks, man.
How was it to act?
That was one thing that I loved as a kid was music, but I love movies. So I never thought I'd ever see me on the screen ever in my life. So when I saw myself on the screen, I was like, wow. It was too much to comprehend. Because I was actually a character. I was acting of it. So it's definitely surreal.
So you're here for J Dilla Weekend. You're sharing the stage with Pete Rock, DJ Premier, Black Thought, Diamond D. Show. I mean, how does it feel to be in the company of so many esteemed artists?
It's I can barely speak on that lineup. Just to meet one of those guys is good enough for me. That's my moment enough. All those guys, all those legends right there, and